Okay, David, 1-0 win against Newton Aycliffe today. Thoughts on the game overall?
I'm very pleased with the win. We weren't our free-flowing best. We played some nice passages of football, and the goal was an excellent example of that. But we had to dig in deep, and we need to learn how to win ugly. And today we did that exceptionally well against a good Newton Aycliffe side.
Do you feel like you said before, like a bit of a scrappy game overall, but we sort of edged the encounters where it was mattered the most?
We did. I thought we created slightly better chances. Dale made a couple of good saves from shots outside the box, but we had a couple of one-on-ones. Kane should have probably got second in the second half, and I thought it was the way we got bodies in around the box and we blocked things and we put our bodies on the line. It was just a good, gutsy performance.
Jordan Butworth with the goal today. He's sort of gone, a bit like the unsung hero of the camp recently. Thoughts on his performance today and overall since the season started?
I will always be a JB fan. JB's played for me for pretty much since he came into semi-pro football. He's an excellent footballer. He reads the game well. He breaks things up. He intercepts. He's neat and tidy. We talked to him in the week about getting himself higher up the pitch where he can influence things more, and it works. You know, he linked up really well with Harry for the goal, and he was so calm with the finish. You know, at no point I think he wasn't going to take that. So pleased for him. It's on his birthday as well. But the lads like him because of how hard he works and what a talented footballer he is in training. So it's good that this year he's been able to finally nail down a shirt.
No Anthony Brown today. Is that a long-term thing or just for today?
It is, and it was the hamstring. He came off on Monday. It's not a tear. It's just a little tweak, but we just want to manage that properly. So touch and go for Tuesday, but should be fit for Saturday.
So Devon Matthews as well today, won Player of the Month for August, and Dale Latham's won Player of the Man of the Match today. Thoughts on them since they've joined the club?
They've been superb. They both brought what I knew they'd bring. Both players have played from before. I knew what they were like in terms of the character, in terms of how they would fit in as personalities in the group. They both voices in the dressing room and in the chat, and they're both excellent footballers. Dale's so calm, his handling's impeccable, and when he called on, his shot stopping's good. And Devon is Deck Evans. You know, he's Deck 18 months younger. He can edit, he can kick it, but then he can go and play. And we saw that today. And you know, it's tough on Paul Riley dropping out today because he had a tough time at Lower Breck and bounced quite well. But I just felt we needed to change the shape, and Devon and Deck, you know, get the nod as the two in there.
And then on to Newcastle Town on Tuesday night. What are you expecting from them?
So Scott watched them today, so he's going to pull together some notes. I think they'll be pretty similar to Newton Aycliffe actually, from what he's described in terms of how they play, the style, the pattern, how they try and get in. And they had a good win today, 2-0 at Glossop, so they'll be buoyed by that. So it'll be a tough game. I don't think there's anybody in this league that you can go to and expect to just turn up and win. So we're going to have to be on it, and we're going to have to assess where we are in terms of the squad. Hopefully we'll get a couple of players back. Levi Phillips, who's just signed, is available Tuesday. So I think we've got enough to win, but we need to be on it and make sure we show the same level of desire to not concede and a bit more quality in the final third to make sure we get the 3 points.
And then on to the next round of the FA Cup. Anyone you want to play in the next round?
No, home. Any home tie.
Okay.
I'll take anybody at home. The occasion's brilliant, and you know, some of the sides I would have picked have gone out this round, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Great. Thanks for today, David, and well done.
All right. Thanks, Nathan.